Bob, just in the media. The difference is more the needy. Here's the person out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of court. I have said, ye are God, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men.
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black?
Too strong?
Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black?
Born to be great.
Peace family, yo, thank you for joining us, right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe up with us, and check out the free e-course. And we'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here, and it'll probably be some.
Oh snap! I wasn't ready for that. Man, I was checking out the commercial. I was trying to adjust the sound because it looked like it was a little bit too loud. Didn't want to beat up your ears. But anyway, we are here. Let's get it popping.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take that deep breath with me, family. Now, grab your glass for some water. Get that picture of the water. Lift that picture of the water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now, move your body and drink some water. Stretch that spine, move your body, drink some water. Oh. Move your body, drink some water. Oh. Ellie, move your body. Oh. Drink, 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 drink. Oh, that felt so good. Or should I say, move, then drink. Man, listen. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, toast, then drink. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Hey, raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. Just stay healthy though. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Those 4 pillars of Giami. Good God Almighty. But hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Hey. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. You can do it. I know I'm late. Come on, but drink anyway. Drink like your life depends on it. Come on. Drink. Drink your water. Drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Family, I want to welcome you to Giami Journey, and this is the Daily Toast. Come out and join us right now live on GNJmedia.live. Come on, get on up. Roll out of bed. I know a lot of you are already up. But, hey, family, I apologize for being late, but you know that it's real life all the time here at Giami Journey, man. I got up to take a bath to start the show, and y'all know. Man, that water felt so damn good. I was like, I wasn't in no hurry to get up. But, hey, make sure you like, you share, you subscribe, you hit that notification bell so that you can stay up with us on the journey. Family, join us on the Daily Toast. Peace. All right, that was did something for Instagram. Just trying to mix up the media a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get it out. We're trying to grow. Trying to get things moving right. So it's going to go to Facebook, Giami Journey Media, Giami Radio, Twitter. We got it on Tumblr. Join us. But I sent it to the wrong one. I sent it to the wrong one. Join us for the toast. At GNJ Media.live. All right. Now, I wonder if I switch accounts. Let's see about this. Let's say I switch accounts. I switch accounts. I want to switch my account. Come on now. Nope. Come on, some of y'all. Oh, there you go right there. Let's go to Hi Tim. Just a moment. You can't switch accounts while you're uploading. Okay. All right, well, upload then. Stop. Why you moving slow? Why you moving slow? I don't understand. All right, but anyway. Oh, yeah, it's moving slow. All right, family. So, last night, you know, we tried to do our thing. And family, the support is growing, and like I said, you know, I believe that when something happens, it is your responsibility to to it's your responsibility to make the best out of it. That's what I'm striving to do, man. I'm striving to make the best out of it. So right now, I'm also experimenting because I'm going to start using the Instagram. I'm going to start using the I'm going to start using the Instagram. I'm going to start using also the Discord, right? And I know a lot of y'all's like, what's this Discord? What do you keep talking about this Discord? It's a communication piece that these young people are using, man. And it's like, yo, our children, man, they make what we do. It's almost like we moving in slow motion sometimes, family. I'm just trying to tell y'all right now. So, all right, hold on, watch this. We're gonna do an Instagram one real quick. All right, family, come on out and join us for the Daily Toast. We are up. We are toasting right now on GiamiJourney.live. It's GNJmedia.live. Or you go to GiamiJourney.com. There's a player on that side as well. Come out and join us as we lift up our ancestors and we talk about the subject of the day: honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. All right. So, yo, this is Brother Hatim. Come check us out. All right, peace. Let's see. Hatim, and just join us on GNJmedia.live. And I don't know why some of this stuff is just not hit me. Well, actually, this is the first time I had a free phone, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, because usually all my phones are being used. So now also on the Discord, right? See, because I'm able to stream on the Discord. I don't know how to stream quite yet, but I do know how to turn on the phone lines so that people that wanted to just use the Discord could also use the Discord as well. If I could figure out, I know what I got to do. I got to go to GNJ Voice. Let's go down to the Voice. I know y'all like, what is he talking about? GNJ Talk. We're going to go to GNJ Talk. Boom, I'm connecting. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Got my phone up. Up on the Discord. So I guess I'm live. I don't know. All right, cool. We up. Let's see. We up. All right, because I'm just experimenting with all this stuff, family, because it's like, yo, I mean, we got, this is the time. This is the time. So we're going to get up here. We're going to do this toast. And then we're going to talk a little bit about what we need to talk about. And, of course, go down the timeline. We're going to sample some of that new ambrosia. The new ambrosia. Right? We're going to sample that new ambrosia. And what's different about this one is that at the beginning of the process, I'm brewing with honey. The second part of the process, I'm doing a second brew with honey as well. So, like I said, I'm just trying to see how this one is going to work out. It's going to be a little bit more expensive, but I think the quality, not that the quality was bad before, but I think this might jump up the quality because when I went down there this morning, the breather, the bucket was swelling up. I'm like, oh shit. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Look who done came home from the wall. I'm sitting up here like, man, this thing about to blow up. I'm like, it's incredible. So I said, all right, cool. So I'm just like right now, I'm just trying to see how everything works so people could join us on the Discord, because in some form or fashion I'm able to stream on the Discord. So I'm using another laptop for that right now as well. But actually I could actually stream straight through Discord from here. Actually, I should have did that, but I ain't gonna do that right now. We'll work on that a little bit later. We'll get that system down and maybe experiment with it a little bit more later on today, especially when we get the next computer. And I want to thank the family because it's due to the support that y'all have been giving, that we've been able to move in a way that we're moving. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to those loyal toasters, to those Giammi Journey family members, to all those that's been trusting us to toast these ancestors. I mean, because for me, you know what I'm saying? For me and mine, you know what I'm saying? The ancestors really have been working. Now, like I said, it ain't been no crystal stair, but you know, we've been making it. We've been doing good. So at least on this side. So, you know, and I pray that everything is going as good as you. As I often say, I pray that your day is as beautiful as you are. And if you ugly, do the best that you can. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just, you know, we just doing our thing over here, Giammi Journey. So now, the subject today for the toast today is honor, loyalty, and sacrifice, because that came up last night out of some of the quotes that we were working with yesterday. Now, I'm gonna read them for you right now. I got to put on the real life camera just in case some real life shit pops off. You know, because it's real life over here at Giammi Journey. Real life all the time at Giammi Journey. So want to make sure that the real life camera is on, just so, you know, we could, you know, people can catch it and know what's going on, you know, because it's real life here at Giammi Journey. It's real life. All right. Yep, it's on. So let's test it and let's see if the real life camera is working. Let's see if the real life camera is working. You know, where is it at? Oh, I don't have a real life camera on this one? What? All right, go back here. But it's real life here at Giammi Journey. It's real life here. Sometimes stuff get flipped upside down, but it's real life here at Giammi Journey. All right. So I'm going to put a real life camera on the drink your water. I got off. Got to go back. All right. So let's go to the Daily Toast piece and let's get it. So here we go. So this is the second brewing, 24 hours after the first brew was done. I don't filter mine. So this is all natural, right? So as you see, it's a little bit darker than it usually would be. And because I added more honey, it's got double the honey. And I think I'm going to start doing it like that because now that we're moving into a new time, right? We're moving into a new time where, how can I put it? You know, the viruses is shutting shit down. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I'm providing people with the health benefits that they need, right? So we done doubled up on the honey. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm still young though. And it's so I'm gonna let it sit down there like that. I'm thinking maybe about 5 days before I even, of course I'm gonna be drinking it, but because I want to make sure that I allow it to breathe as much as possible. All right, but last night's on page 10, we only did 2. We're going to do the next one. We're going to do one on next week, but the 2 we covered were: the dead are not resurrected without embrace, said the knowledge holder. which is the Shank principle. And the second one was freedom comes by alignment with the first source. For by that light, human beings see best how to choose, say the knowledge holders. And in the discussion, I ended up talking about honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. And and I'm looking at some of the decisions of people in power in our society. And I'm seeing, especially at the top, a lack of leadership, a lack of willingness to admit wrongs. You know what I'm saying? And it's a perfect example of the opposite of honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. But one of the reasons that I wanted to kind of hit on honor and loyalty and sacrifice today was, first off, it is Nia, so we want to give the Nia babies a round of applause. Shouts out to the Nia babies out there. But also, because this is something we need more of. We need more of in our dealings with each other. Honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. Right? When we start trying to run our organizations or our lives like those that oppress us, honor, loyalty, and sacrifice doesn't slip out the door. It becomes misguided. All right? And it becomes a very dangerous tool that can be used to justify all types of foolishness. Right? So in Giami, when we talk about honor, loyalty, and sacrifice, honor is, in a sense, once again, to place something in a sense above you. It's something above you that you strive to reach toward. Is that you strive, that as they described in the proverb last night, that first source, right, that you go towards. And part of that is your family, part of that is your tribe, and you're reaching higher, right? Or you're honing yourself, you're sharpening yourself, you're improving your skills so that you can become better, right? The honored, so that you can, so that you can be put into that place of honor, so that you can move towards that place of honor. But it's not about you. And I think that's where a lot of us get lost, because we start thinking that it's about us. It's not about you. It's about the people, right? I mean, it's about the people. And many of us don't want to deal with that, because that makes us accountable. You know what I'm saying? But you can't have honor if there's not an accountability system. There's accountability there, right? Where you have with my fault, where the community, where the tribe has the right to check your ass. When you're dealing with people that are above that are above the group, but they're part of the group, but they're above the group, it becomes an issue. It becomes dangerous, especially when there's no accountability, right? You know what I'm saying? Because we can see we have seen this throughout history. We can see this just going on some Sunday mornings. No accountability. So I don't have to have honor. It's, you know what I'm saying? And what I honor is me. If you are what you honor, then you are the problem. Right? So in Giami, we talk about honor, and then we move to loyalty. So boom, honor is that thing that I'm striving for. I'm reaching for that first source that I'm reaching for, that tribe that I'm reaching for, that thing that I'm reaching for, that self-mastery that I'm reaching for, those goals that I'm reaching for that are higher than where I'm at right now, which means I have to stretch myself to get there. Honor is a very uncomfortable position. What? Honor is a very uncomfortable position because you got to stretch, because you constantly reaching up. You constantly reaching. And I'm not just talking about physically, right? Then there's loyalty, right? Now, this is where, for us, Mayat comes in. Because now, if I'm reaching for honor and I'm reaching for that first source, and I'm reaching for those principles, right? Loyalty is guided by the principles. Not by persons. Somebody want to come get you for something, right? And this is your boy. Y'all been down forever, right? And he wants you to make a move with him, right? But it's your responsibility, if you are honorable, to make sure that your loyalty is to something that is honorable, right? Does it fit into my eye? Is it just? Is it truthful? Is it righteous? You understand what I'm saying? Honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. The principles of my eye: truth, justice, righteousness, reciprocity, balance, order, and harmony. Does your loyalty, will what you are loyal to, take you outside the realm of the principles? Because if it take you outside the realm of the principles, it's not an honorable deed. It's not an honorable task. So you are not bound to be loyal to that. Why? Because it will drag you down. It will pull you from your stretch it up to be honorable. It'll pull you to a different place. You understand what I'm saying? So your loyalty needs to be principle-based, not person-based. In some cases, not even group-based. Principle-based, because if your group is with you and they're the one that taught you that, then the first source of that group is going to be leaning towards the principles. So as you stretching and you're reaching to be better, to master yourself, to master the things around you, right? And you know to become that. In a sense, in our case, that Giami man or the Giami woman, as you're stretching, if somebody comes and they ask you or they try to hold you to loyalty, but what the task that they have you doing does not fit in with my eye, then you got some serious questions to ask. Like I told you, being honorable is a very uncomfortable position. And the last one is sacrifice, which is one a lot of people jump by. Family, if it don't hurt, it's not a sacrifice. I'm just letting y'all know. If it's not painful, it's not a sacrifice. If you won't miss it, it's not a sacrifice. Right? Right? Some people give time because that's all they got. But if that's all you got, is it really a sacrifice? You got time. Is that really a sacrifice? If you got money and you give money, is it really a sacrifice? If you got it, if it's not, if you don't slightly say ouch, regardless of what you're giving or regardless of what you know what I'm saying, there has to that sacrifice. So you have to give of yourself, truly. But anyway, enough of that, brother Hatim. Get to the toast, man. You're always running your mouth. Always running your mouth. Get to the toast, homie. All right, so let's do this toast. First, giving honor to the Creator. By whatever name you choose to call that Creator, we lift up our glass and we salute our Creator and we say Ashe. Now, let me make sure that those that want to add their ancestors to the list do. They had the ability to do that. And I'm on Discord right now. Let me see how the family, if anybody up there with me. I'm on a. I guess I'm on a call. I don't know if I did it right. Did I do it right? Did I do it right? Let's see. Yeah. Well, I'm open. I'm open for discussion, I guess. Giammi Journey. Yep. All right. We on that Giammi talk. Let's see. Yep. Daily Toast watch live. What? And it'll take you straight to it. Okay, cool. All right, so now, also, so those that want to add their ancestors to the list, by all means, you are welcome. Thank you. So here we go. We throw up our glass. We salute our ancestors, our personal ancestors, so we raise our glass to them. So I'm going to go about down the list as far as I can. Take that breath with me. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin the Texana, Davis, Herman Brown, Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walter, Christopher and Gasson, Lena, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Supet Mont, Ron Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Elder Ageni, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley and the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana and Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rudham and Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling. Oh, I lost my rhythm. Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburgh, Beatty, Shell Weller, Vita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harry Hasbury, Senior, Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Kitchler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Seven Lewis. All right. And I think I added a whole bunch of names that ain't on the list. But hey, Seven Lewis, where we at? Mary, Eliza, boom, 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 Jeff, boom, 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 Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr. All right, we got Spears, Sylvie, Southern Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Thornton, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Derrida Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Adelaide Buster, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frank Russell and Davis, Pina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Soy, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Jodo Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DePretis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanderbeg, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Academy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edwin Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabraka Teray, Greg Jutu Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, at Senior, Melly Miller, Housie Matt Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Nadine Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Artie Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Jordan Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Abbas Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Froggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Herbin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easy, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Albert, Mazreen Coper, George Swan, Imania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. We have our blacklist, not our blacklist, our black book with our list in it. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Larry Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Russ Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sally Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Gray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gantz, Sarifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominic Nichols, Ruth, Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambo, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jashandra Lynette Lewis, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alalti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Joshua Carl White, Desi Woods, T.Lar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don. We got Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl Williams Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams family. We raise our glass to all of our ancestors. And once again, I thank each and every last one of y'all for trusting me with, in the sense of caretaking the names of our ancestors and making sure that our ancestors are recognized on a daily basis. We raise our glass to our ancestors upon whom shoulders we stand, upon whom our lives flow from, right? Because if it was not them, you would not be here. If they would have gave up, you would not be here, right? So we raise our glass and we salute our ancestors. We salute their efforts in the past life and in this present moment, because our ancestors are active in our present moment. This is why we toast them. This is why in our traditions we constantly speak of the power of the ancestors, because they're present and they're powerful and they're just waiting for us to recognize them and recognize the clues and the hints and the little subtle moments that they give us, where we have insight. They don't knock the problems down, but they help us find the solutions. You understand what I'm saying? They help us overcome problems. They give us a boost up when we need it. They're not going to solve all the problems, because this is your life. This is your puzzle to figure out. So, family, we raise our glass to our ancestors and we say, I say, from there, family, we move to the present moment. In this moment right now, once again, we are on Nia. I want to give the Nia babies a round of applause. Where's my audience? Y'all doing that social distancing again. I told you, y'all spirits, you can't get it. All right, we are on Nia. Family, I want you to activate your reticular formations as I ask every day, and I want you to go out and seek your principles, and I would love for you to post up when you find them. Whether you find them in a news article, or whether you find them in a video that you watch, or whether you find it in a picture that you see, or you sit down and you write it, or you know what I'm saying, or you create a poem about it. But I want you to activate your reticular formation and look for Nia in your surroundings, because it's there, right? At least for some of us. Well, a lot of us, live our lives on accident. Not on Nia. We living it on accident. But, hey, I'm going to say, family, when you start finding your principles, then your life will become clear and your purpose will be laid out for you. And, I mean, it's ridiculous how it works. But anyway, so when you find it, you can post it up, hashtag Nia, hashtag Nia Found, hashtag Nia Day, hashtag if you want to take a picture of yourself because you're a Nia baby, a Nia child, go and post it up. You know what I'm saying? But post it up on Geometry Journey with the hashtag, all right, for the principle that you found. So, family, we raise our glass to this present moment. And in this moment right now, Nia means, for those that don't speak the language, hold on. Nia means purpose. We got purpose. We got balance. We got the color yellow, as you can see, with the top and the bottom shirt. We got rhythm, which is the Hermetic law. We got the male name for the day, Kofi, female name, Afua, right? So we raise up our glass. We salute this moment. We salute the power in this moment. And we pledge to take advantage of this moment and build something lasting and permanent. So we raise our glass and we salute and we say our shake. From there, family, we move to our future generations. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. You know what I'm saying? Because we are eternal people. As long as we fight to maintain our space. So we raise up our glass and we salute and we say our shake. From there, family, we move from there to all of our relations. We raise up our glass and we say our shake. From all of our relations, we move to that selfish toast. What is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greatness? Got it. Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most beautiful, the most outstanding, the wisest individual in the room. I want to lift my glass up to you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and I can't wait to taste it. Let's see. Oh, it's super sweet. Lord have mercy. I might have spoiled it. Yeah, this gonna need some days. Ooh, Lord. I don't think I ever had any quite this sweet. And I can't wait to see how it's gonna turn. Yeah. I'm really interested to see where this is going to go. This is going to be the first of many batches like this. And unfortunately, like I said, I got to go on and do the math. But the honey amount has doubled. I was going to do a half. I think I might try half next time, but. I'm definitely going to get an energy buzz from this. All right. Let's do some news. News feed. What's going on the journey? Let's see. Oh. Well, Trump is on the march. Let's see what we got, Cleve. All right. Cleve is at 885. Family. He only got one share, though. Oh, come on. One share? Come on, man. If he was on here cussing his dad out or something like that, we be at 100,000 right now. But you know, Leon brother trying to give up a little bit of information for the peoples. You know what I'm saying? It says 11 people reached 2 engagements. Maybe this is because I reshared it. But he got 85 views. He only need 15 more. Come on now, family. Help him out. Want to get him to 100 so I can show him. Say, look, man, you support it. EPA weakens control on mercury. Of course, I'm not going to go into the article, but I'm just going to ask a question. What do y'all think? Just think about it. What do y'all think those factories going to be? I'm going to sip on that. Come on now. Where they at now? Okay. So I'm gonna go down a little bit. So the EPA, you know, we in a, now and on top of that, see, all this is happening. This is happening while the pandemic is moving on. So people are not able to really focus on the fact that some of these companies are going to be able to increase the amount of mercury that they're allowed to unleash into the environment. Come on, fam. Let's wise up. Look at this house, though. Look, this ain't even a house. This is an apartment complex, which means that people who don't have their own property, in a sense, are living in this, right? Maybe starter homes. These might be starter homes for young families with children. And look behind it. At first, I thought this picture might have been cropped or something, but this shit could actually be real. Hey, you know. Oh, they're going to take me. That is not where I was. Oh, man, they so full of crap. All right, let's see if anybody joined us on the Discord. Nope. All right. But I'm going to figure it out once I figure out the Discord. The Discord is boosted. Yes, it is. We on level 2. So, what's up? I'm in the Discord, but also now, for those of you that do join the Discord and you want to get the things for the show All you got to do is go to G&J Media Shows, and it's right up under it. It's post comments, and you go in and you join that group. Let's see. All right, this is the show this morning. They said we reached 65 people. We got 3 engagements. All right, hey, I'm not complaining, but it don't show how many views we got. Maybe it'll be afterwards. All right. I got something about the public domain on here. What happens when famous beloved characters enter the public domain? All right. Why we need reparation. This is from Brookings Institute. I think we might talk about that a little bit on the Toast and Talk, because like I said, that bathtub felt so good. I wasn't getting up out that bathwater. I'm just going to be honest. So I think we'll talk about this one a little bit. This is from the Brookings Institute, Rayshawn Ray and Andre Perry, outline the history of reparations in blah, blah, blah. All right. So it's not going to, here we go. All right, I was about to say, we're going to let me go no farther. All right, we had tribal quotes last night. Let's see how we did. Damn. All right. We reached 1,000 people. We had 30 engagements, 154 views. Oh, man. Giame, and how many shares? It don't say how many shares. Dang, we didn't get shared at all. All right, we want to give a family a round of applause. But we got to get the shares up, family. I would love if we was able to get 5 shares. And that's not 5 shares from one person, but 5 shares where 5 different people will share our show on Facebook, on Twitch, on whatever. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's growing. We're growing. Improving equity impact of Fed's municipal lending facility. This is another article from the Brookings Education. So we're going to check that out. Of course, y'all seen the commercial. Andrew Yang, a lot of coronavirus layoffs are gone for good. So what this man, so now, because we definitely want to talk about this one, but what he's talking about is that a lot of jobs that are gone are going to stay gone. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these companies, and then just because the company opens right back up does not mean that they're going to bring everybody back on. Right? They're going to move slow. But then what they're going to figure out in the meantime, because this is what happens, and this is why a lot of people is kind of protesting, because companies start learning that, damn, we could do just as much with just as little. Remember, everybody trying to race to the bottom. Everybody wants to produce the most goods for the least amount of money. Want to provide the best, more service with spending the least amount of money. So if I could get the same quality work from these 3 people that I was getting from these 5 to 7 people, am I going to go with the 7 people or am I going to go with the 3 people? Especially when people is not the bottom line for me. I just want y'all to think about that. With these companies, people are not the bottom line. The bottom line is profit. That's the bottom line. That's the most important thing. So when you live in a culture, that has absolutely no honor. Honor is measured in dollars. That's where my honor go. You know what I'm saying? We have a mercenary-like culture. You know what I'm saying? It's like the highest bidder. Hi, Captain. I'm at your command. Yo. So, Andrew Yang, a lot of the coronavirus layoffs are gone. We're going to definitely talk about this weekend. But here you go. Americans will receive $2,000 stimulus checks each month through COVID-19 crisis under proposed legislation. It's being led by somebody from Ohio, by the way, family. We're going to talk about this a little bit, talk about the effects on the economy, and why some of us are going to need to supplement our checks even when we go to work with this $2,000, because the prices of many things are about to go up because the value of the dollar is slipping. Just need y'all to know. So some of y'all that's just talking about holding on and hanging on to the money, please put it somewhere where the money can grow faster than whatever it's called, eats it up. You make more money than inflation takes away. Okay? If you're going to, just don't put it in the bank account and be like, I got it in the bank. Oh, man. That's not good. Your money's just sitting there and you're losing, right? And, like maybe we'll have someone on the show that's an expert at that to come in and can explain that. I'm looking for experts to come onto the show. You know what I'm saying? We can have different shows. I'm willing to stream 14 times a week. I'm already at 9. I only got 5 more to go. You know what I'm saying? I can do shows, but I need to make sure somebody else can, carry, because I carry my weights. I want to make sure whoever else I get on there, they can carry that weight on the show, right? Because we got some cold titles. Now today for DigiTV, I don't think I'm going to do video today. What I'm going to do, I'm thinking I am going to do the playlist for Give Yourself Permission. It's going to be a podcast. So you're going to be able to, just listen in and, probably be an image up or something like that. But I think I'm going to dig into my podcast because, I got shit. I have about 4,000 podcasts. So like I said, this is the time people sitting around, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let me go and throw some information out. Let me get some stuff out for y'all, right? So I'm going to be streaming either on my 3 or Give Yourself Permission. I'm going to flip a coin and see which one I'm going to stream, all right? So be sure to check it out. But, Americans will see. So they're talking about doing a stimulus check. So it would be $2,000 per adult. And, for example, if you're married or you file tax with somebody, each of the adults will get $2,000, and then you will be allowed $500 per child. Now, don't go spending no money right now. This is in legislation. This is in there. It still has to be pushed past some of those people who don't think that you deserve money. Who think that you only deserve minimum wage. That's it. You deserve minimum wage. Because we don't want to make you lazy. Because sitting around and just getting money when you haven't earned it is not American. How my trust fund doing? Right? I mean, really, when you look at the stimulus check that they sent out to you, please understand that that's a minimum wage check because they believe that you getting money supposedly that you did not earn will make you lazy. How many of y'all got that check and just sat back? If you got your check, or if you even got a check. How many of y'all planning just to chill after you get that little $1,200 bump? Who planning? Who planning just to chill? Or some of y'all gonna use that money and turn up your hustle, right? Some of y'all gonna be motivated because now you got a little cushion, so you feel a little bit safer. So you're gonna be able to, take a little $600 risk. And I ain't talking about going to the goddamn casino, because some of us gonna do that. But I'm talking to those toasters. I'm talking to those nation builders. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have that 600 that you're gonna be able to throw off onto something it's a seed, right? Shit. Listen. And they're talking about the stimulus check being for 6 months. So this will go on for 6 months. So possibly all of 2020 will be stimulus money coming to the people. Of course, prices are going to go up with that, but it will business will business will start moving, especially after the coronavirus is done and people and in the recovery time, because please understand the other side of the coronavirus, right? The other side of coronavirus is going to be something that we have never dealt with yet. Right now, we're in something we ain't never dealt with yet, but we've never dealt with the recovery after something totally comes in and decimates. It decimates. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're gonna have to rebuild. It's gonna be a lot of new companies. There's gonna be a whole new. We're moving possibly into a whole new world. Then you throw on 5G that's gonna be coming online. You throw in Wi-Fi 6 that's about to hit. Right? Family, we're gonna be living in a different time, and different times require different thoughts and different actions. Right? And I hope that you are getting yourself prepared. All right. God, what? This is DJ TV from yesterday. Throwback reel. Dang. See, I got to figure out. I'm gonna have to do some. What does reach mean? We reached 901 people. We had 18 engagements. 101 views. We had 2 thumbs up. I want to thank those people that gave me the thumbs up. Shouts out. You know what I'm saying? No shares. No shares. How in the hell can I have a tribe around me and have videos that have absolutely no shares? If what I'm doing is not good, please tell me. So, you know what I'm saying? So that I can make the decision to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because at least if I'm making a fool of myself, at least you say, listen, I told him. You know what I'm saying? God damn. I mean, even for my family, my shit is not worth sharing. Even though nobody might not watch it. You mean all the people in life that I done assisted you with some dumb shit. Right? You can't share my shit? Come on now. Come on now. I done helped a lot of people out here, right? And I'm sitting up here, I can't get a goddamn share a day? Y'all ought to start a share a day just for Hot Tim. I ain't asking you for no money. Well, I am asking you for money. I take that back. But I'm asking for a goddamn share. And at least a thumb. You know what I'm saying? I want a share a day and a thumb a week. God damn it. All these kids I done raised. What? All these people I done fed. Man, y'all better go and get in touch with y'all brothers and sisters and be like, yo, Pops like my shit. Share my shit. Come on now. It don't make no sense. Come on, tribe. What's going on? How I get 900? We got to reach now. Because, we've been doing stuff consistently, and it was prepared for the right time. All we need is to push it ourselves. All we need to do is push it. Oh, my God. I mean, that's like Cleve shit. All right, cool. You don't want to share my shit. Why Cleve don't got 20 shares? I don't understand. Ooh, girl, wow. You were sweet. I can't wait to see how you age. Oh, my God. See, no one can stop us. London Real Army. We will have the last word. So, he did an interview with Ike. I can't remember his first name. But homeboy, I think he was talking about 5G. And YouTube cut his ass off. I mean, basically shut his shit down. Facebook cut his shit down. In London, they just shut his shit down, and then they took him off of the one where I can't remember the LinkedIn. So his crew, shit got him reinstated back on LinkedIn. Now you're going after YouTube and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And we do very similar things. All right, let's see where else. Okay, 683, 39 engagements, 12 comments. All right, thank you. Look at this. This is what I'm talking. Thank you. We got 109 views. Once again, I don't see no shares. But hey, we getting it around without the shares, right? All right, family. So listen, this brother Tim, I'm about to get up. I'll check in with y'all once I figure out what I'm gonna do with the video. We will be moving to some more intense IRL streaming. That's in real life streaming. We're gonna update. Well, I ain't gonna say update because the cameras I got are pretty good, but I want to make sure I have action-based cameras so that when I'm going outside and stuff like that to take my breaks, or we going out on going out camping and stuff like that, I'm able to, do my thing. So I want to make sure that we about to bring some real media shit to you for real, right? I think one of my goals is I definitely want to bring 7 Sticks. I want to have 7 Sticks animated. I also want the story of G to be animated, and I also want to have it in a book. But, like I said, it's a matter of finding an artist, and of course that's going to take money. So, speaking of money,
to have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black.
Too strong?
Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black.
Born to be great.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us, right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe up with us, and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here, and it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.
all right, man, we back. Got commercials on Geometry Journey. Commercials created by us. It's hot. But yo, we about to go. I'm about to go start my adventure today, family, because you already know what I'm about to say, right? Because it's real life here at Giammi Journey. Man, we got multiple cameras on Giammi Journey. We doing it. Oh my God. This is incredible. Man, we go from somebody that was talking to his phone to being able to have multiple angles, quality mics, word streaming below him, a tip jar, our own symbols. Family, you know what I'm saying? We are doing some good work. So yo, and like I said, this is just the beginning. Well, you know, and we can take this as far and as deep as you want to take it, right? But like I said, we're gonna need your support. I will be putting a link up because, like I said, so rather than just asking for things around festivals, we're going to be asking for subscribers. You know what I'm saying? On a monthly basis as well. So then we don't have to do as much fundraising. So people can just, you know, go on and help us out. You know what I'm saying? Monthly, then we don't have to necessarily always come and be asking for large sums. We come and talk to other people that are not part of the 100. You know what I'm saying? We try to do 100, the 1,000. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just think about that. Because we had the potential. We had the reach. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to think about if Giammi Journey Media is able to be adopted by 1,000 people, right? For $10 a month. What type of shit will we be able to put out? What type of stuff could we do? You know what I'm saying? We could do a live across the country field trip on the train, not during COVID season. But y'all understand what I'm saying. We'll be able to take our children from coast to coast. We will be able to probably send a few of them to Ghana, Senegal. You know what I'm saying? And once Egypt settled down over there, right? The Malcolm X Festival wouldn't be an issue. Kwanzaa wouldn't be an issue. You know what I'm saying? We will be able to throw in with that as well as be able to man it and be able to pay some of our people for coming out to do it. What could we do for Juneteenth? I just want y'all to think about this. You know what I'm saying? Because when we're talking about raising, we're not talking about raising it so that we can just have salaries. Of course, I'm gonna make sure that some of our people are able to get money. But what I'm also talking about is being able to produce quality product and to produce quality events and to bring you news. To get people with the skills to bring you news, get people with skill beyond just me running my mouth. I run my mouth. We need people that are able to get out here and do this research and do some real type of news type of shit and be able to break them off. Get some real writers. I mean, I ain't gonna say I ain't a real writer, but shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all read Sister Jackie donated a piece to us, but that's what she do for a living. She writes. So she donated a piece to us, and that shit was dope, right? And I'm like, shit, and how many Jackies out there that's like, I ain't gonna say for little or nothing, but they will produce some quality shit if they know that, we gonna be able to pay them for it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. Why would you you don't go to farmers and be like, hey man, give me a pound of potatoes, give me some of those peas, and let me have a couple of batches of those greens for free. You don't go to Macy's and walk up in there and grab a whole bunch of shit and walk up to the cash register and expect for them to let you out for free. So, Gianni, I don't believe in asking people to volunteer. I believe in pulling the resources and trying to get people to, find some way. Let me bring some value to your life because you brought value to me and my tribe. So I need to try to find some way to bring value to you. So, anyway, family, we're looking for those 100 supporters. Maybe I should move it up to 1,000. We're looking for those 1,000 supporters. That sound, because I think we actually could do the 100. So we're looking for 1,000 supporters, right? At $10 a month. So, family, this is Brother Hatim. I'm up. I'm out. Y'all have a great day. I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are. And let's see what music they're going to put on for us right now. I'm just experimenting right now, family.
Check the mic, 1, 2. The 6-yard train comes through. Quicker than a Pentium data for the next millennium. Spirit informs, no conforms to the norms. Dropping bombs, I let it, said it, meant it. Here to represent it. Some live off the labors of the old school, mold you, and that's the trend. What I tend to see, the new jack ain't new. In fact, just bitten pieces of debris. Recycling fragments of rubble from a somewhat familiar voice. And so many MC and so little choice. This won't make me popular.